Hello, good morning. This is Bo speaking. I'm sure you can see the scorpion sign there. Let's talk about how to make movies. I just had breakfast. See vegetables all around. Anyway, um, let's get to the point of how to make movies. There is what they call personality evaluations. The group of people that want to make uh, scenarios about any personality given. They simply take online tests about each other and they do peer to peer evaluation of themselves, of their actions in life, and that becomes the scenarios that they need. Uh, when it comes to making movies for children, it's a little bit difficult to have them cram words because all those words now end up being a guiding light for them. So, negative kind of movies is very hard to get them out of it afterwards. Children are usually different kinds of personalities. So the test trials for children, when you want to make in a specific kind of way, what you do is you allow them to display every kinds of characters that they want to portray. And then you show them in visuals what all of them had done. After you do that, you ask them what kind of character would they like to recreate within themselves. And because they have already visually seen it, then for them to act it out will not be that difficult, and to teach them words will not be difficult. As regards making movies scientific type of movies, they're usually void of display in character. It's more about objects. So what happens here is that you simply go to Google and you ask all sorts of questions when it comes to science, and you try to prove that it works and see for yourselves what kinds of stories you can put in. Now, in most movies, people are looking for dramatics because life is dramatic, and people's situations in life, they usually are misconstrued. When somebody is talking about somebody else, they are actually speaking about themselves because you really do not know anything about the other person. You can only sit and guess what the other person may think, may do, may act. So, in reference, when making movies, you always have to be aware that people aren't objective about what is going on in a situation, and actors are forever acting out after the movies, during the movies. So there is always a need for somebody to bring them back into their senses, because after making movies, what happens is they fall into character and they don't know how to get out of those characters. During the times when fans are uh, too over enthusiastic about how they want to see their actors, they forget that they are caging them in one of particular role. So you end up having an actor only acting one movie or two in their whole lifetime, and then they drop out. But they had a full potential about it. So people are not able to picture their actors in other roles, and they end up being specifically in those kind of roles all the time. um, when it comes to making movies on dramatics, you simply again go to google.com and you type in all the introspective questions that you can possibly answer, debate them with your fellow actors, producers, anybody who really wants to be involved in answering questions. You can play pranks on each other, but at the end of the day, is it really healthy psychologically um, to do so? And when you're making comedy, usually people play pranks on each other when comedic acts are coming up because they want to laugh at someone as regards certain situations. There's really very little gameplay when it comes to acting. Action movies, definitely you need to have martial arts skills. You need to understand uh, body movement, body motion. It's all available online. You simply just write up body signs, and you have to understand anatomy when you are doing action movies, because in the process of having to do physical things, people are usually very tired. They need to be brought back into shape very often. So to make action movies takes a lengthy time, and the actors may grow a bit older than normal if the acts are too hard to make. So which is why you don't see movies coming out that often, that much. When it comes to dance musicals, making musical movies, you usually, what happens is that there it's almost like action movie as well. There is a lot of physicality to it, and one needs to think through when it comes to musicals. Food for thought. Startup City, Boa speaking. I'm already 8 minutes and 20 seconds on 24, 26, 27. um, have a nice day. Cheers. Boa.